Okay, so, hey guys, it's Graceborn here, and today I'm making a video, quick little video. This is sped up, so I'm talking over after I've made it. Now, I've been spending about 4 days getting this video ready, because I've had quite a few breaks in making this. As you can see, I've already had a lot of the base layout already done for what I've been building, so you probably think, well, what have you done? And that's how I'm thinking, I'm like, what have I done? And then, this is basically what I've done. Nice, easy little quick thing. I'm actually building a containment chamber. So basically what we're doing right now is I'm building a containment chamber. So I think it's going to be pretty good, guys, like building this containment chamber. So what we're doing is building SCP-015's cell. Now SCP-015 is also known as Pipe Nightmare. That's like its nickname. And basically what SCP-015 is, it's like a bunch of pipes that, well, they're made out of different materials like pressed ash and like not normal stuff. So different kind of things. So the different kind of stuff that, stuff you don't usually expect. It's like all kinds of weird. The part that made it stranger is because people disappeared in this little. It's meant to be in a factory, but I wasn't going to build a giant factory just for one thing, so I did this instead. It took just as long though. Well, not as long, but So yeah, I decided to build this instead. So yeah, basically, this is just what I built and stuff. I think it's gonna turn out great. It's not done yet, obviously, but yeah. So obviously, as you would know if you've seen my SCP or my facility tour, I guess facility tour, not really facility tour, but you'd know that I like to do SCP related things, so I decided why not build a giant containment area for it. It made sense to me. Obviously though, we're still stuck having to do this part, which sucks, but that's fine. I don't care. At least it was definitely worth it. And at the time I'm actually making the audio for this video, as it's already been done, I've actually already posted another video that if you watch it, you'd know, which is obviously some Minecraft survival, just messing around with my friend, so yeah, that's a good, nice ding tick. But yeah, so far as you can see, we've got most of the layout done, so it does get a bit boring through here because I just do this. So right as of now, I'm a little undecided whether or not I should just add some music to the soundtrack for a bit and stop talking, or if I should keep talking. I think I'll keep talking for now, but if I just check my current time, okay, okay, well, I'm going now, guys, where you can continue and just listen to some music as the recording goes. So yeah, guys, bye. Well, temporarily. So enjoy the music, guys, while this starts playing. So yep, hope you guys enjoy the rest of the video. Okay, we're back. I'm back. Hope you guys enjoyed that music that I was playing. But yes, we're back. Well, I'm back anyway with more voicing in this, guys. So yep, yeah. So as you can see, obviously I'm just building the roof to this. Now when I was doing this, I was confused. I'm confused whether or not I should add some torches, you know, for lighting, or if I should just keep it dark. So I did a bit of research on it. Figured I should make it dark because that would work better for what it is. And it would add some better creepiness to it. Yeah, don't ask why I was just randomly punching the air and that, but yeah, why not? You know, that's what I thought pretty much. So yeah, I just talked really fast, so then I had to do a quick test here. Excuse me, trying to test, you know, how dark it would be. So at the time, you know, there wasn't anything covering the door, so it looked pretty bright, you know, because a lot of light shining through the door. So that definitely was a problem. But I don't care, didn't care, so yeah, so then I had to do a quick test, just check, make sure it's the right size. And yeah, so throughout this little thing, it was pretty good, I think, anyway. I liked it anyway. Having to make audio, though, this is the hard part for me, guys. So I might either leave now and I'll add some more music. You know, if you just listen to it, you can skip a little further till when I'm talking again. Because, you know, I like little bits of talk. It's hard to talk for about 55 minutes and 15 seconds. So, you know, that would be a problem. So instead I'm just going to do this. It works better. I don't know, I might continue. But yeah, so as you can see, it has gone pretty good. It's definitely one of my more preferred designs, because as you can see, it started to turn out pretty good. And by the end, you will be able to see just how it looks. I will be doing a part 2 to my facility tours. Because, you know, I know that's something people like, you maybe want to do as one of my more popular videos. But yeah, so a facility tour, because, you know, it'll be a bit more upgraded. You know, I've done some more work into, put some more work into this. So, you know, okay, that's interesting. We did have a slight problem with audio just then. So yeah, the audio cut out for like a few seconds. That's okay though. But yeah, stuff. But yeah, as you can see in this, simple stuff just happening, you know, getting this thing ready to, you know, test how dark it actually like looks and everything. So I had to quickly build a roof. Yep, I built a roof like that, you know, figured that. So yeah, I did this. Oh man, that's gonna hurt my brain after realizing that. But yeah, then I tested how it'd look with like torches. So I figured maybe I'd add them because it had some cool effect. I realized the torches still didn't work very well over there, but I had to stop and think. As you can see, I stopped, thought for a bit, found it, and then I was like, yes. So as I'm moving through here, we just gotta stop because problems. And yep, this is how it ended up turning out so far. Pretty good. So this is the more boring part, because this is the part where it's literally just, well, room. That's it. It's just pretty much just building the room. So I did do quick few little things here, and boom, we've got our entry for room number 2. Numero tres. Yep. So now for this one, I still made it fairly high, but I don't think, and it was about the same height as the other one. So yeah. So by the end of this one, it should be good. Yep, so it was, I think, nope, it was the exact same height. So yep, I made this one the same height as the other one, because figured, so that was, I think it was the right decision, maybe? Yeah, I think it was the right decision. I think that was good to do that. But yeah, now I am still sick as of now, so that kind of sucks. I'm not really sick, but I've still got like a really bad nose right now, so that's definitely going to be a problem. But yeah, so obviously it's all going good. You know, this is all going fantastic, come on. But yeah, so far, you know, this has gone pretty good, and everything is going great in all this. So as you can see, the wall is just being done. I had to quickly get it done. So you know, so now I'm gonna just, you know, let's do story time. Story time. Family Guy is a show. I watched it one time. Boom. Okay, guys. I don't know, let's rant a bit about some stuff. So you know immunization. You should know what immunization. Yeah, immunization. You know where when you're like a baby, or you'd get, or if you have a baby, you know, you'd get a baby and you'd stick some needles in it to, you know, give it some injections so it won't be able to get sick from certain, you know, really bad diseases like smallpox and all that. So yeah, now there's no effects of it other than it helps, but of course with the day off internet, there's a lot of silly people who say that, well, just me, immunization causes autism. Now this is silly. Why would someone say it causes autism? That's just silly. You can't be autism's a genetic thing. But really, very silly people. Very silly people. The silliest of the silly people, if you ask me. Yeah, that's not really important. I'm going swimming tomorrow. That's gonna be great. Yeah, so now we've gone a little further with this. But yeah, now, what was that sound? Huh. I don't know if you guys heard that. You probably didn't because the mic wouldn't pick it up, but yeah, I'm hearing some weird sounds. Strange. Okay. Huh. Definitely a bit of a problem. But yeah, as you can see, I did have a few mistakes here. I had to stop for a second and think like what I'm doing, you know. So obviously, in case you don't know, guys, this is Site C that I'm currently building on. So what I've done so far is I've made a nuclear reactor and a containment chamber for another thing. So what this site is, Site C, is going to be one of my biggest facilities because it's built in the snowlands and there's plenty of space, which means I'm going to be able to build a lot of stuff here. As you can see in the background, there's like a few buildings, but they're like big buildings. So here I figured, because there's so much available space, I could make bigger projects around here. Now, I am planning to make an underwater place, like a proper one. If you've seen the facility tour part 1, you will know that in Site A, there was a few creatures, you know, SCPs, and I had a small underwater facility. The one I'm going to build is going to be humongous. Like, it's going to be gigantic. I'm planning to make it, well, not gigantic, guys, but it's going to be fairly big, because I know there's underwater places look pretty cool, and I can definitely do some interesting things with underwater places, so I know I'll be able to make some cool stuff. Now, this was an interesting one for me to building this one, guys. Building SCP-015's containment chamber, which is this, guys. Obviously, that was hard enough just getting the rooms done. The part that made it extremely hard, though, like a lot longer and boring, was having to build every single individual pipe. Because when building this place, I couldn't just spawn a mob and give it a name tag. I had to build it. I had to build the flipping thing. So because it is, you know, Pipe Nightmare, obviously, it's pipes, so I couldn't spawn pipes. So I had to build pipes. That was definitely annoying, having to get all the pipes crammed in here, because as you can see, because of all the space, it was hard to get a lot of pipes in there. But I did end up managing to get a bunch of pipes, but, oh man, it was a long time. So I am planning to build more of these SCP stuff. I am making one called SCP-007. It's called, also known as Red Ice, I believe. Basically what it is if you touch it, it turns you into ice and you die because you've been turned into ice. So that's going to be a great one to build. Nice, and it'll be easy, you know. Won't be many problems with that one. That one's going to be a nice quick little one that I can show you all, you know. Making it be like, boom! That's right, this was really easy. Boom. Yeah. So then another one I am going to do, I will be making more custom like ones, so there'll be like a slime tree. I think that's going to turn out pretty good, a slime tree, and it'll like dispense slime, so I'll figure out a way to sneakily hide a dispenser in it. But yeah, right there, as you saw, I decided to get rid of this, and I decided to quickly test light, because I wanted some light, you know, like this. And I thought it looked pretty good, so then I lit it up a bit too much. I think, at the time I thought, no, that looks pretty cool, you know, nice to dark lighting to add some lighting. But later on I do end up deciding, nah, it doesn't look good. So back to other SCPs I might be planning to make. With the underwater facility, that's where I'll contain more fire-related, like, things. Now I have made a site B, guys. That's a small site that kind of goes underground. There are two things, and they're both objects, so that's cool. So the end crystal is used there as something, and so is a nether portal, actually. It's pretty cool. One thing I really can't wait, guys, is when they add the vindicators and stuff, guys. Because what I'm planning to do is make like a big maze area, probably in Site C again. And what I'm planning to do is make a giant containment area, and it's like just a big maze. And I think that's going to be really cool, just having a giant maze as the thing, because you know, a big maze with like sunk in it, like you know, like the SCP. I think it'd be really cool because it's like it's just a big maze, and it'd be cool trying like going in, you know, all that. So yeah, I think that's going to be pretty cool. Now, obviously, there have been a few problems, you know, things have disappeared, but through my efforts, it has gone good. Now, as you, for some reason, I'm punching the air again. Yeah. Now, it's gonna be more building. I might do SCP-049. If you don't know what it is, it's also known as the Plague Doctor. SCP-049 is gonna be a nice, fun, and super easy, quick boom build to do, and that's what I love about some of the SCPs. I can just make a quick, easy room that doesn't require much effort to make, which of course, you know, it's still I still do put in enough effort so it looks good though. So I'm not gonna put in no effort and just go, this is fine. So what I'm planning to do for that is make a small little room, you know, like that. Now around here, I was a little confused. I was like, oh, what should I do? So I broke out of that temporarily, and I wanted to do some quick checking. And what I did here was I started to build up the pathway. Yep, make it like, you know, the walls and stuff. This is the one thing I don't really like about all of this, because with my sites and stuff, they always like have a bunch of long hallways to connect to stuff, and because every single hallway connects to one small area, it was hard. In fact, I actually had to build over, yep, right there, one, because I couldn't find another way, and it's hard to get all those doors in there. So I ended up just building over. This is probably going to be the last one connected to that side. I might have to connect hallways to other areas, which I am happy to do. I'll gladly do that if it means not everything has to be attached, and it will make stuff a lot easier for me, and it will look a lot better than everything being connected to one big site. So I think it's going to be pretty cool. Now I am planning to try and make some testing areas, you know, to test out random fun little things like creations. So I think that's going to be pretty great. Now, as you may or may not know, this is pretty much all I can really do so now. I have started survival related things, you know. Oh, I do other games, but I can only play Minecraft and stuff now. It seems to be the only thing I can do. I don't know why. But hey, being as all I can do, I can try and make some interesting videos on it. So yeah, this is basically, as you can see just then, what I've been doing so far. Now this is the more boring part, because I'm literally just building up on this. In fact, if you want, guys, you can skip a little bit further, you know, maybe to, let's say skip to 21. Yep, skip to, so right now, if you want, in fact, right now, guys, I'm going to stop talking soon, and skip to 21. So skip to exactly 21 minutes, 21, and that's where everything repicks, okay? I'll see you guys once you skip in at 21. So, yeah, unless you want to keep watching and see me build this. Okay, we are back. Hope you guys enjoyed that few seconds. Hope you guys did actually skip to 23, because boom, we're done. We're done now. Well, pretty much nearly done on the roof of my pathway to the area. So as you can see, this is like near the ending of it. I'm pretty sure I pretty much nearly finished all of it. I did just do a few quick things that, you know, bit problematic there, but that doesn't matter. So as you can see, I'm practically finished the roof area now. That's good. Like, I'm literally I'm pretty sure I'm like right next to it. Yeah, I'm right next to my area, and ooh, yep, that's right. Okay, so I had to do it like that, then I had to go down one extra, and I did need to test to make sure, it all worked properly, so I just did that. Okay, yep, there we go. And yep, it was all perfect there, so as you can see, I just finished that. Boom. Oh, never mind, I was actually building to this one. Now, this is where it got a little annoying, because I accidentally destroyed something that I had built there. And that was a problem. But, as you can see, so now I had to add level 13. Access card required for entry. Oh, boom. So, yep, that was pretty much it. And yeah, so if we just... Wait, oh yeah, so now this is where it gets a little interesting, because I did want to get a few things ready. I got some blocks, so what I searched for was some simple stuff, so I went to decorations. I got some glass, got some bone, because that's something it's made out of, yeah. Then I got some red stained glass panes. Then I did actually get really light grey, because look at that, it was so light, could barely see it in my inventory. Then I decided, nah, doesn't look good, so I got rid of it. Then I got stone brick fence, cobblestone fence, and mossy cobblestone fence to add that older look, to the pipes, because these pipes aren't made of normal common materials, as it says in the little document. Now, at this time, as you can see, I didn't really do much yet. I just had a few things there, and I was just trying to, get ready now. Obviously, I searched again, and I got a hopper, because I knew a hopper would be very useful, and I'm probably going to end up using that. Now, a little further on, to make it, because it is made from people, yeah, it's kind of, this SCP is definitely kind of creepy, because it's like messed up, because because some of the pipes actually made from people, like human remains. It's definitely a unique one, I guess. It's made from people. It's so creepy. Pipes made from human flesh, pretty much. Yeah, it's definitely not the nicest of them, but whatever. But yeah, so then I used netherwort to make it a bit more fleshy and stuff. Oh, I hate saying that, but yeah, I had to do it. It was worth it. So this is where it got really boring, guys. Just constantly having to build every single pipe, and this is where I got a little confused, because I couldn't quite, do stuff with the hoppers, because I had to crouch constantly. Yeah, guys, building is every single individual pipe, though. It gets annoying, especially having to find out how everything works, how it works correctly. See, I couldn't put anything like next to it, and I couldn't put those next to the glass. So it's pretty much stuck having to figure out if iron bars could connect to it, but I didn't do that in the first one. So yeah, and then I got that. Okay, I thought I would have been hopper, but no. And that was only 2 pipes, guys. Those 2 pipes took me maybe 2 minutes. A minute for a pipe. Well, maybe, okay, probably not 2 minutes. The pipes took me 1 minute, maybe. So right down here, I added a hopper. Now, obviously, it was a bit more tricky, a bit trickier, but I didn't care, because I could just do that, and boom, glass just like that. Boom, 3 pipes so far. It was definitely hard having to shove so many pipes in the room. It was very hard, yeah. I don't know if you know this, but having to constantly go pipe, pipe, pipe. It's just the fact that also I made it like so the pipes are made out of completely different stuff. Like pipe wasn't the one different pipe, so every pipe wasn't the same block. So like maybe instead of having one pipe just iron bars, one pipe glass, one pipe bone block, one part never wore, another pipe red stained glass, another pipe stone, like that. So I wanted to mix it up, make it a bit more unique. I think it turned out great. So then I tested out the never see how good it looked. Now as you can see, at the current time I was too silly, and I didn't bother to jump to try and do it. Instead I just placed the block, which I think took a bit more time to do. but that's okay. So then we did nether wart there like that, and then we did another iron bar like that. So the problem with this one was, the reason it took me a lot longer is because I was building a lot of these just straight up, which definitely took me quite a while, because, you know, just building them straight up definitely wasn't a good idea. It was very silly to do, because look at that, I just kept building up pretty much, just like the slightest of changes. So that's probably what took this specific room so long to make, like, you know, all the pipes, because all of these pipes in this room just kept on going upwards. Now I did make a few changes, you know, with another wall. I did something like this. I wanted to switch it up, so I had some bone block, but then I replaced it with red glass. So I did a few different things, so I did it like that to make it a little bit more interesting. And yeah, I added hopper, bone block there. The bone block goes really well with a hopper. Like, I just love a bone block on the hopper. But yeah, so then at that point I did a bit more curvy gap at the top. Definitely do not do this part, guys, if you did want to reenact, like, make a bunch of pipes like this. Never, and I repeat, never make it just goes pretty much straight up with a slight curve. Instead, as you're going up, make a quick curve, like 1, so make it go 1, so first place 1, then place another 1, then go forward 1 with it, you know, like add a second one to it, then go up, forward 1, up, forward 1, up, forward 1, like that. And then you can even do a few twists, so it like twists around backwards, goes up, and then maybe as it just gets near the top, you make it go down to, you know, make it a bit longer. And it can really help just make it a lot cooler and a bit easier to get more stuff and have it cover more room. Because the thing about it is, it's meant to cover up a room, so there's not like tons of places, so there's not a ton of room. There's not meant to be lots of room in the area. It's meant to be a quick little easy thing to do. So then at this point, I didn't even know what I was doing, but yeah, I did that. Don't know why, but yeah, a lot of this is kind of just why, like, I just go, oh, and just ponder why. But this was super boring, and the fact that even when it's sped up, it's fairly slow. Like, as you can see, getting that many pipes, even sped up, that took like a few minutes when it was sped up. So imagine how much longer it would have taken if it wasn't sped up. I put, like, there was a lot of effort put into this, guys. So I hope this is enjoyed, like, because I did try my best in making this. Now, with this first room, obviously, it was a bit of a, I think it was a bit of a mess up, because I don't think it looked as good as it could have been. I think I could have made it a lot better. But, you know, yeah, it's okay. See, as you can see through here, I was starting to struggle with it. So what I decided to do was, I remembered how someone else remade something, not in Minecraft, but like similar to this little pipe thing. So I was like, oh, I know, I'll do a simple thing that would happen as well. So I tried to get the hopper looking like it connected, but that wouldn't happen. So, you know, that was a problem. Now at first I was like, oh, I can't do that. But then I was like, Then, yeah, boom, hopper in between the block, and then I went up like that with another hopper, I think. Yeah, I did. 2 hoppers just like that. Oh, there was red glass. I couldn't quite tell I was that up first. So yeah, as you can see, at first I was thinking, oh, this might be enough pipes. So now it instantly went, it's not covering enough room. Have to make it cover more room. It must cover more of the room. So that was definitely a problem, because I kept on pressing myself to go, no, more, cover more room. And it was just like, it was like, no, I can't. And I was like, you have to. Like, so, like, I was pretty much thinking, like, I can't do this. It's fine. It covers enough room. But then I was like, oh, maybe it doesn't cover enough room. And then my brain just going to be, you must cover room. If you do not cover this room completely, you are going down. So then, obviously, I tried using the magma block. Yeah, magma block. But it made light, which was a problem, because I didn't want there to be light in the room. So I had to get rid of it. That sucked, because I think it would have looked awesome. But it doesn't matter. So in this part, as you can see, it was like, had to build something attached to the wall, because, you know, you want it to be a little different. Switch it up a bit, you know. Even place another wall block there. Make it a little different. Now, I think, did I make it go upwards all the way? Yes, I did. So I actually made it, you know, touch the roof. A lot of the time I'd have a hopper on the top. I don't know why. But then, as you can see here, this is what I was talking to you guys about. Like, destroying all the blocks, torches. And I decided, nah, they just gave off too much light, and it wasn't dark enough in there. So I did this. I think it turned out great so far. But yeah, I still tried again with the hopper connection thing, because I thought it would look kind of cool with a hopper connected to it. But yeah, as you can see here, I think I made it go completely, yeah, completely downwards. Excuse me. Boom. Nice, cool little thing. I think it's looking pretty good from here. But yeah, and then I think I made it go upwards okay. I can't even tell if I'm making it go upwards or not. For some reason I couldn't just crouch and stuff, so I just did that, because, I don't know, I'm silly. This room definitely would have been a lot easier if I didn't have to constantly make, if every single pipe didn't go upwards. If all my pipes went a bit different, like they didn't all go upwards, it would be a lot easier to cover the ground. But because of that, I did get quite a lot of pipes shoved in there. I mean a lot, like I had to cram in a lot of pipes. It's like, boom, boom, pipe, boom, pipe, boom, huh, pipe, boom. So yeah, that's pretty much it. And then, through there, yep, doing a mow. Yeah, I'm doing mow. 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 Yeah, so I tried to do more stuff, but yeah, I ended up signing that. And then I was just like, what should I do? I don't know. But yeah, basically, literally like sounding like that too, pretty much. Now, the fact that I had to pressure myself, like I legit was like, come on, do it. You have to do it. If you don't do it, you'll never get it finished. And yeah. So straight after actually making the survival episode that I just did and uploaded, I instantly went back to making this. Like I instantly went, gotta build, gotta build, gotta build. It's like, gotta get it done, gotta get it done. Make the pipes, make the pipes. The pipes. Now through here, this is before the episode was created still, so this is still like, when I did these, this is probably on one of my sick days, so this is probably on the day I did my second live stream, because my second one is where I said that I was sick, so this is probably after the second live stream. So I decided to do this, because, no, this is way before the second live stream on that day, this part, so you know, yeah, I had to do all that, that was, yeah. So obviously, the fact that this video is like 55 minutes long and 15 seconds, I wish I could have made this video a lot shorter, but I can't speed it up that much. If I could speed it up more, that'd be great, but because I can't speed it up any further without it not being smooth, because when it's sped up, I want it to be smooth, but I can't. So that's a big problem, but that don't matter. I don't care. Now, building all the pipes in this little room, I'm telling you, it kills. Like, it really does. It just kills having to do this. Like, putting commentary on this is new. This is the first time I've decided, you know what? I'm gonna add some commentary to this. Because I need some commentary. So this is the only reason I'm really talking. Usually in build videos like this, I just have it sped up, play some music, boom, done. But obviously I only did those in the first 2 videos I made, so I decided it would be better to talk through it. I think it'd be a bit more entertaining just talking, but yeah. Now, one thing I do really like about just YouTube, oh my, really I did that well, look at that, I did that, guys. Oh no, why did I do that? That is disgusting. Oh, look how disgusting 2 hoppers look. Hoppers were not made to be on each other, no. Please tell me, did I not get rid of them? I kept those hoppers. Oh, what was wrong with me then? I must have been like, I don't know, I must have eaten something bad to make me make that decision. Oh yeah, that's right, I was sick. Yeah, it's probably because I was sick that I did it. So yeah, had to use quite a lot. A lot of it I think was made out of like stone, cobblestone pathways and stuff. Yeah, I'm pretty sure, but as you can see, made quite a few changes in this. And I think I'm in this part, I'm nearly finished making it. I did do that, a quick little thing here, actually. I went like that, made some quick little ones. Now this one I actually made a second area. I don't know why, but I decided to. It connected to the other one. I figured, it takes up the space. Do it. Oh, ow, I just threw my arm. I think it's broken. No, I threw my arm. Okay, that doesn't sound correct. I threw my arm a little, like, outwards, like a weird slap, punch, whip, nene thingy. But yeah, because I was like, ooh, okay, I mean. But yeah, now the red stained glass panes, I love. I just love red stained glass panes. Cause they really just sorry, my audio just cut out for like literally a second. Not even so you won't notice, but yeah. They really just had that nice effect, like the effect of, especially when it's attached to like the Never Warp block. Never Warp block really makes it work, and it really shows kind of the creepy vibe of how it's meant to be. Well, dead people got turned into pipes. As you know from my little skit I made called The Pipes, this is what it's actually like. You're gonna become pipes. This is what I meant. As in, if you're gonna go into this room and get turned into the pipes, because the pipes kill you, magically kill you with, I don't know. The pipes just somehow kill you because they feel like it, and they turn you into pipes. Yep. That, because they just do. But yeah. Now, I finally finished that area, so I decided, oh yeah, little pathway, had to make it a bit more interesting, so I decided to make it kind of cool, block it off a bit, like this. This one I was like, oh, I have a good idea. So what did I do? Well, I did this, so that and that, boom, done just like that. And then I quickly don't know what I did, but yeah, did this. So at this moment I already had finished, whoa, this entire little pathway apparently. Don't know what I ended up doing, I must have skipped something, but yeah. Then I had decided, good, I had the final thing. What did I do? I did this. Ta-da! But then I was like, oh, wait a second. So then I decided I'd do one other quick little thing, and I did this. Amazing. So yeah, that was really good. Really love the effect it gives. Now, as you can see, this is the second room. That's right, the second room. So in this room, it's more pipes. More pipes. Just more pipes. Yep, more pipes from here. Don't expect much more. So I'm just doing a quick. Okay, so let's see. We're 40 minutes in now. That's crazy. I probably have to, I'd say 49. When it's 49 minutes, that's probably when my audio's gonna have to cut out again. Yeah, it probably is. Yeah, but it'd like be a quick like. This is great. Boom. This is great. Like that. It'd be weird. It's like this is great. This is great. Like that, because I'd be trying to repeat, yeah. But anyway, as you can see through this, I was a little confused what to do. So I just did this. I have no idea why. I just did. Why? Because I can. Boom. Get shreked. Just kidding, please, don't sue me either. If you sue me, I will sue you back. And yeah, I'll call Donald Trump to trump you up. Just kidding, I don't know Donald Trump. I wouldn't be able to call him. If I could call Donald Trump, that'd be awesome. That'd probably make a great video, 1,000,000 views. I just have an idea. Okay, anyway, don't ask what the idea was, it doesn't matter. But yeah, anyway, yeah. I was planning on maybe making a fidget spinner video, showing off what fidget spinners I've got. Because I've got a few standard fidget spinners. I've got a rose gold fidget spinner. It was meant to be gold. For some reason I got rose gold. So now I've ordered, the company has been contacted. I didn't contact the company, my stepmom did. Stepmom contacted the company, said, we wanted gold, not rose gold. We ordered gold, not rose gold. Excuse me. So yeah, so now we're waiting. Hopefully they will deliver the gold one, and we'll get that free, hopefully. Gold one, and then the rose gold one will go to my sister, and I'll get the gold one, and it'll be marvelous. It'll just be amazing. So that'll be really good if that does happen, and I really hope it does happen because, well, yeah. So now I cannot believe that I even decided to make this. Like, I don't know why I just wanted to make this, but I think a big reason why is because I was like, well, it needs to look, I want something kind of cool. So I decided, for the sake of having the first proper actual built SCP that wasn't just I could build it and boom like a portal, because that's easy, a big proper thing, I decided I shall do this. This one was cool. Now, I did already know of what this one was. Like, I did already know what SCP what 015 was. So I was already like, oh yeah, I remember this thing, I know what this thing is. So yeah, that was kind of good because I already knew of it, and I knew what it was, but I did want to do a quick bit of research. So what I basically did, well, as you know, obviously I did research. So what I ended up deciding on, guys, to make this was, I did a bit of I checked what listened to. It was like 3 minutes, 4 minutes, or 5 minutes maybe, of someone reading a little document about what it is and how it works. So when I realized this, I was like, oh, okay, that's good. Now I know what to build it out of. And then I had to, there was actually a Minecraft animation. So there was someone else who bet me to the chase in building SCP-015. That did not stop me. Do not look up SCP-015, by the way. But that did not stop me. I still decided I will build it, and I decided to build it bigger and better because the one that was shown was not very big. So I made one that was big because I felt like it. And I wanted something nice, big, and cool. So I decided to make it big, kind of like a maze, because I did see another video of it built in Gmod, of people playing a map that was made, inspired by this SCP thing. So I was like, oh, that's really cool. It's like a big maze-like area. So I figured I want to do that, because I think it will look cooler. I personally I fell in love with the idea of making this. Now, it was definitely boring, okay? Building these pipes, I'm not gonna stop, like, I know I've already said it, but it really was just so boring going, and then deciding what blocks to use, you know, try and make it look different. That was hard. Trying to switch it up, it's definitely hard to, especially with design, and it's so hard to fill up rooms with the pipes. So yeah, that was definitely like, what the heck? Why? Like, you know, like that. But yeah, other than that, I think it is amazing. Like, I think it is just great that this was done. Now, quick change of topic. I've actually cannot wait to make a new skit. I really am hoping, guys, that soon I can make a skit, which is gonna be, I think it's gonna be great, guys, because it's gonna be about YouTube and how it hates any channel that swears or even sounds like it swore. It's like, channels like bigger channels that sometimes might sound like they said a bad word, if you know what I mean. You know, like like maybe like they said I don't know. Let's think. What word? So now I'm trying to think of a swear word, but I can also explain the good part of it, because not every swear word is a real swear word. I bet you didn't know that. So like the word bitch means female dog. That's right, if someone says bitch, they mean female dog. Well, they probably don't. They're probably calling, if they call someone that, that means that technically they're calling someone a female dog. Didn't know that, but don't go up to people and say bitch, even if it means female dog, because you'll have to explain yourself quickly and say, I just meant female dog. But if the person's really angry at you, they won't care that you meant female dog, and they'll say, I'm going to punch you now because you did it, like that. But yeah, so you know, that's a little thing. If anyone, if you can't, you have to be really careful of what you post on YouTube, and being as I'm not doing those stupid toy unboxing videos. I mean, if you like watching videos like that, I don't care. I'm not gonna judge you, whatever. I mean, I'm not gonna lie. I've watched a few toy unboxing videos, mainly fidget spinner related ones. fidget spinner. Okay, yeah, I've watched toy videos, but I didn't really enjoy them. I mean, it was only like the ones that were like like clickbait ones. There we go, the clickbaity ones are like, oh, look what this thing is. But like, yeah. So this is putting out amazing so far. Now this is room number 2. This is my longer room, so it's a lot longer, you know. Really cool, I think, just having this huge, kind of long area. So it'd be a bit more confusing of what it is. Now, it was definitely one of my creepier rooms made, because I wanted it to look really creepy. So that's where the darkness comes in. Now, I do kind of wish it was a bit darker, because obviously, as you know, you can still see a lot of stuff. but I wasn't gonna bother. Like, if I wanted it darker, I'd either have to, one, build it from obsidian, because obsidian doesn't let much light in, or two, build it underground. And I was not ready to build it underground. I was not gonna build it up underground just for the sake of lighting. Heck, I don't even know if that would work. No, it definitely works underground. Yep, underground works. Yep. So yeah, I wasn't planning to do that. But yeah. So guys, I'm just gonna go quiet for maybe a minute. Not even, guys. I'm gonna go quiet. Actually, not. I won't. I'm gonna stay here. But yeah, keep talking like that, you know. So let's see. There's a few cool things. As you can see right here, is pretty nice. Very good. But yeah, I think it is just great. And as you can see, we've added a few things. Now, this was my favorite part of it, mainly because I was just like, finally, the small room, the easiest room to do. It still took me a while. But yeah, this was my absolute favorite one, because I got to be a bit different and slightly more creative. I could do a bit more stuff in here. I decided, oh, I could do some wall ones, some floor ones, all that. See, I did stuff like that, stuff like this. I really wanted to switch it up a bit with this one, and I got a lot more creative with what I put in this one, because I really wanted it to look different and work better. So then I decided to change normal glass panes with red stained glass panes, because yep, and then glass panes after it. And look, and boom, nice little pipes. So this is what I really like, because like I could make a bit more little pipes. So at this point, I checked to see whether other blocks. There definitely were some other blocks I could have used, but I ended up deciding nah. Like I could have used redstone block. That would have been a cool one for like the floor to make it, you know, a bit blended looking, because you know, yeah. But I decided nah, it's fine, it's fine. But yeah. So my objective, the reason I do this is because I like pretending that I'm building this giant place. Because the whole point of what the SCP Foundation is meant to be is they secure, contain, protect. So how it works now, it's kind of like creepypastas. It's completely made up, and they're just made up things that don't actually exist. But I like pretending, because the overall goal is to capture strange objects that could harm people. So something that could kill people. You wouldn't want that running around. So what's the SCP Foundation meant to do? Capture it, so that find the creature, capture it, and boom, now you're safe. Now obviously, if it was real, that would be really scary, because there's a lot of world-ending things, you know, that's not too good. You know, world-ending things aren't particularly the best, if you ask me. So yeah, now what is there to do? Not much more actually. We've only got about 5 more minutes until we've finally completed it. And then we have 15 more seconds. Now, overall, it's really fun generally being in that little room there. Like, it's really cool. Like, heck, this was a house that I built. I'd be pretty impressed. Yeah, I'd be pretty impressed. But yeah, overall, I really hope it's been enjoyable having me do all this. Because I do put a lot of work, and it's the only videos I can really think of doing. Because a lot of the time when I do manga videos, there'd just be some silly survival video, and that was it. Just a survival video. It's like, yep, effort. So I decided to change it. Something that I found a lot more meaningful, which is building stuff. Now, I love redstone in Minecraft, but I more love building. Like, it's so fun to make crazy cool projects. Now, the great part about the little lab thing though, like this little thing, is I can make it nice and simple. And for me, I don't really care about how it looks. Like, I don't care about having some giant fancy smash looking thing, because that's not the point. It's meant to be a secure, like a foundation, the giant facility to keep stuff contained. So I do that. I put effort into the containment areas and making it. And that's what I think is important. Not having a giant fancy smancy place. I mean, if I could do cool buildings, I would. But I just can't, so I don't. Now, I'm pretty sure around here, this is like the last one I really did for it. I just did a quick little thing like this. Yeah, bone block, okay. Then in the last few, areas like this, I was just like, aha! Something like that. You know, I just had some quick little things. I was a little confused, stumped on where I should do, so I did that. And yeah, I think, okay, this is the way back. Whoa, look at that. See, this was the way back to freedom. Freedom! Yay! Freedom! Yeah, freedom! Yeah, freedom! freedom, yay, freedom. But yeah, so anyway, here I got rid of a few stuff. I did have iron bars. I wasn't sure if I'd get rid of them or not. Ended up getting rid of them because I was like, I'm sure I won't need them later. I probably will though. So then I wanted to quickly test, how does that look? Didn't work very well, too much light being emitted, so I just kept it like this, nice and dark. I did do a quick test there. So then I got, redstone and just started placing it to make it, kind of look like there was blood, like people had died and turned into pipes, or... Because apparently what these pipes do is if you have any weapons, behave violently or aggressively, try to fix it or damage it, it'll basically like spray you with either entrails, like some kind of or liquids like molten lava, oil, it'll like spray you with some substance. And basically what that substance does is it will just hurt you, and it will continue to do that till either the person retreats, so they run away. It's like, no, please don't hurt me, almighty pipe, or they die. And if they do die, they become pipes. Yep, they become pipes. So as you can see here, I was having problems because the blood was meant to be the redstone, aka blood, fake blood obviously, was added to that, but it didn't work. So I added a little torch there, the one torch that's going to exist, so you can see it if you look really closely. So I'm probably going to get rid of that torch, not in the video, but after. But I think it's going to be great. Now, I'm amazed that I actually decided to do all this. So that means this entire video, for me, in general, is not only 55 minutes and stuff in general, having it sped up and all that, because this is just sped up version, but it's also another 55 minutes, 15 seconds of me having to commentate, me having to add some commentary. So now we had finally finished it. I decided, okay, time to leave, so I had to go through completely through Site C in order to get outside, which that might be a problem, but that doesn't matter. So I flew straight through here, boom, boom, just like that here. Check that one, wrong one, that was Site B. There's the exit, so boom, and then that was Site B over there, and this was where Site C is. So I was really glad, guys. I am nearly done, so we'll just quickly finish this off. And yeah, guys, hope you enjoyed, and peace!